no, I did not waste more money. Yes, I did. Aiden, and this is the Vici Punk channel. Alright, while my excitement for Shadowverse is still hot on the plate, I decided to get 2 more boxes, which make these my 5th and 6th box. But it's okay, because I really enjoy this game right now. But I did not want to cop out and just give you another box opening. So I'll give you my deck profile first. So if you want to see what are in these bad boys, stick around, because you know what happened last time. This is Abysscraft. I went undefeated in a 4-round, 16 people local. And let me just give you my matchup beforehand. Heavencraft, Dragoncraft, Swordcraft. The first 2 Heavencraft game, I rushed everybody because that's what the deck is. But in both games, I was lucky enough that they did not draw Gene in time before I ended the game. There. Dragoncraft. For Dragoncraft, what did I do? What did I do for Dragoncraft? We went back and forth. I think I used up all of his like removal spell, all of his ping 1, ping 2 stuff, and my last turn, I started that turn with what is this thing called? With Coco and a bat token. Okay? And then I went Cerberus to get me more Coco, and then evolve Cerberus to get me even more Coco, and then the bat token is a 7/1, hitting my opponent face for game. If I didn't do that, he had a Genesis Dragon the next turn to beat my face. So I had to end it there. And then lastly, for Swordcraft, I was pissed scared because I don't know how to play against Swordcraft because I never play against it. But I do know Otohime bring out a lot of stuff. So I had to beat them before they shield up with those guard token from Otohime. But I managed to do it with 2 Cerberus. But let's start on the... Enough talking. Let's start on the deck profile, y'all. You should know this is a very aggressive deck for Abysscraft. So we're starting with 3 of the Rambling Wreath. Just fanfare, deal 1 damage to each leader. It's a 2/1 body, which is pretty powerful for a 1-cost creature. And then 3 of the neutral Goblin feeling hungry. I say that every single time I bring this damn thing out. My opponent, I think they appreciate it. They chuckle. Except the people that did not play the CCG, the mobile game, at all. They're like, what? I was like, that's the line that it says whenever you play it. The next one is Skeleton Fighter. He get +1 on place. He'll get +1/+1 if you have Sanguine activated, which means you just have to deal damage to yourself. A 1 cost as well. So since the deck is very aggressive, it have a lot of 1 cost. Now this is where I think my deck differ from a lot of other Abysscraft. I played 2 Summon Bloodkin. Guess where that 1 bat token came from when I won against the Dragoncraft. The bat was from this girly, or this spell. I do play Direbond too. A lot of people play a playset of Direbond in place of this card. But I don't know. I find Direbond is very powerful, but I keep on finding myself not liking the card whenever I see it. I still play 1 of it just to filter my deck better, but you know. And then I think same case for Soul Conversion. most people play Direbond over Soul Conversion, but the thing is, I find myself summoning a lot of ghost token from later on. So the Soul Conversion help more, you know? And Direbond is an amulet that take up space on my field, which I kind of don't like. I like my body for this deck. I like my body on the field to be actual like follower body. And then I play 3 Lilith. She is so good. Not only she give me a bat on the EX area, not only is she give me a bat, her evolve form allow me to heal up. I think she also contribute a lot in my Dragoncraft matchup, because she heal me so much that my opponent put down 2 Forte and evolve one of them, and they hit me for Faith, and I was like, sure, I'll take it. I don't think I'll be able to confidently took those damage if it weren't for Lilith was healing me continuously earlier. And the next cost 2 follower I play is Spectre. She is my removal for most things, but she is mainly my removal for the pesty Bellringer. While it's not hard for me to get rid of Bellringer, the thing about Spectre for Bellringer is that it'll still kill the Bellringer, don't get me wrong. It'll still allow my opponent to draw the card off of Bellringer, but the thing is, she is my removal for big bodies and most likely big word card. So if I get rid of a Bellringer, Bellringer doesn't do any damage to her, so I can get rid of 2 things. And she also activates Sanguine if I really need it. Now, Razor Claw. This card make my opponent sweat, because literally it's a 2 cost that deal my opponent 3 damage. Most of the time it's dealing 3 damage to their face, but if they have like something that need to be taken care of for my follower to hit them in the face, Razor Claw, Razor Claw, Razor Claw. I don't think any Abysscraft list at the moment should play less than 3. That's how good I think it is. And it also activates Sanguine for you if you really need it. Next, Playful Necromancer. This card is a 3 cost, evolve for 1. And the evolve form, which we're gonna see later, give me some 1/1 Storm Ghosts, which means I can attack right away with those ghosts. A lot of time I see people trade the ghosts in for to like ward or important follower that the opponent want to keep around. It'll really be advantageous for them to keep around. They trade the ghosts in to get rid of those cards, but a lot more often I like to trade up the evolve form of Playful Necromancer in, just to like, the ghost can deal to face, while when I evolve Playful Necromancer, she only have Rush, not Storm. So it's very situation dependent, but I like to trade these into the follower rather than getting rid of my ghosts. And then the next card that a lot of people, including myself, really like. I don't want to say hype, but really like. Now, Crazed Executioner, he's evolved. He's a 3 cost, evolve for 1, and the evolve form, which we're gonna see later as well, can rip a card out of your opponent's hand. Like, you choose a card to rip out of your opponent's hand, so you can rip key pieces. The reason why I don't sound as excited about Crazed Executioner is because I don't have a chance to play him yet. I did not see him in the whole 4 round that I play. I was like waiting for my Crazed Executioner to come just so I can rip Jean out of people's hand, just so I can rip Shenlong out of people's hand, just so I can rip Otohime out of people's hand, but he didn't appear. But I know he is a very, very powerful card because having the knowledge of what your opponent's hand is like and taking a card out of it is very powerful. And the evolved form activates Sanguine as well. And then 3 of Phantom Howl. It's a 3 cost, just summon 4 ghosts. The ghosts have Storm on them, so you can basically 4 damage split to anything. Could be 4 damage to face, 4 damage to a follower, or split anyhow you want. Nothing much to say. It's just a good card in general. Help with rush. I would like to get more copy of the sparkling version of it, but can't complain. Got one. 1 copy of Path to Purgatory is just draw 3 card, deal 3 damage to myself, which activate my Sanguine, and then if it comes to it, I can possibly feel wipe my opponent. Like you can read the effect of the card. Just pause the video. Oh shoot! I played 2 copy of Dark General. Now, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I know a typical aggro abyss play 3, but I have not find myself liking. Well, no, I do like Dark General when she show up, but she doesn't show up that often. Even when I have Sanguine activate and then have her in the hand to play. The thing is, she is very powerful when she pop up, but this is an aggro deck, so I would like to have as low of a cost as possible. I still play her at 2, and in the what matchup was it? In the Dragoncraft matchup, I did not. The turn before I finished the game, I did not have Sanguine activated, but I still placed a Dark General down just so that it draw the attention away from my bat follower, because I have a bat, a 2/1 Rambling Wreath on the field, and a bat. Of course, if he get a chance, he would get rid of Dark General first, and then get rid of the Rambling Wreath, and then get rid of the bat. But he could only get rid of Dark General and the Rambling Wreath, which allow me to have another ready attacker, Like, I'm not saying she's bad. She is very good. I just play her at 1 less copy, and I don't want to hear shit about it because I won the tournament. But you should play 3 copy of Cerberus. Cerberus is so good. Specifically her 2 dog. I love Coco and Mimi. The fact that they're 0 cross and they're so flexible. It is so good. I have seen budget Aggro Abyss floating around that doesn't use her and replace her with like just more card that poops out a feel, which is fine, which is like if you don't have the money for because Cerberus is very expensive right now. If you don't have money for Cerberus, that is completely fine. But I do say she is very good, and she will take your deck from a 6 to possibly an 8, 9, or even a 10. And then the last 2 card from the main deck is Alucard. Alucard is very good. He can attack the moment he appears in the field. He can heal you. He can remove cards from your opponent's field. And if you have Necro Charge 10, he becomes stronger. But please do not try to do Necro Charge. Before we move to the Evolve, let's just go over the token you'll need. 3 of the Evolve token. I would recommend getting 2 token of Coco and 2 token of Mimi, just to be safe, And then the bats, the ghost. The bats is just 1/1 vanilla. The ghost is also 1/1, but they're not vanilla. They have storm, which means they can attack right away. But at the end of your end phase, you are banishing this card. So don't think it's a 1/1 warm body. I would like to call it a cold body because, it disappeared. And also, it's a ghost. So, cold ghost. Alright, Evolve deck. 3 of the Evolve Cerberus. Also, the reason why Cerberus is very expensive. you go into the evolved version, but like you're not counting on going into the evolved version. It's nice. It's the cherry on top that push you to win faster. But like some people play, I have in all of the game I play, including the casual game, I have only used all of my Cerberus one game. If you don't have the budget for it at the moment, you do not have to get all 3 copy. You can start with 1. You can proxy, you know? You can proxy until you get a chance to get more, you know? 2 of the Crazed Executioner evolve. On evolve, deal 2 damage to yourself, and then opponent reveal their hand, take a card out of their hand. Rip card out of the opponent hand. It's good. It provide you information, especially with aggro deck. You can head smash without worry if the opponent had an answer for you. This is the Playful Necromancer evolve. She is on evolve 3 ghosts. You should see the combo by now. Lilith, love this girl. On strike, leader +2. Now it just says strike. It doesn't say follower or leader strike, so it can attack anybody and it'll still give you 2 health. And then 1 of the goblin, it won't come up often, but I did win 1 of the 4 game with the evolved goblin. So there you go. Yeah, that is my deck profile for Aggro Abyss. As you can see, it's very heavy in 1 cost follower. I think just 1 cost card in general. This much of the deck is just 1 cost, which is great, you know? And I add more draw into the deck because I know it's counterintuitive when I say I add more draw into the deck when I take out Dire Bond, but I don't know why. I really don't like playing Amulet in a deck that's based on follower. And anything that doesn't give me a body, I just really don't like it. But hey, if you find that the deck doesn't work out for you, feel free to change it. Otherwise, we're gonna move on to the set opening. Alrighty then, we have 2 boxes again. Like usual, we're gonna wish, we're gonna pray and hope we get a leader card. I bought this from a different place where I usually buy stuff. So let's hope the other place no one has pulled leader card out of these cases. But you know, I already pulled 2, so it seemed kind of greedy of me to ask for more. But you know, I'm always gonna ask for more. Cute Faith Hand. This card for the, what is that thing called? For the judges quiz. That card is in the judges quiz, so maybe read up on it. But you know, I'm always greedy, always ask for a leader card. That's not a leader card. But you know, oh, I also would like Lucifer because I have my playset of Bellringer already. So the next card that I would like more of is Lucifer. And Forest Craft card because I decided to build a 3rd deck. In the span of 2 weeks of this game release, oh my god. $50, I think, or 40. Harness glasses coins. That's so funny. I pull a Bellringer, bro. That is so hilarious. And the roach. Like I was saying, I decided to build Forest Craft for my 3rd deck because that was the deck I originally want to build for the game. But I end up reading that it's not as good as I want it to be. But at this point, who'd care? Who'd care? Because I pull a foil Bellringer. The next card should be the bling stuff from this pack. A legend. I think this is my playset of Gabriel at this point, which is good. Demonic Strike. I think this card is okay. This card is good. I think it's play, but oh, that's 2 legendary. I needed this. Oh, hey, look at that. It's Mimi. I needed this. I don't know why. I think the way they have the packs for Shadowverse make it so much more excited to pull these than Vanguard packs. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't know. I just feel more excited pulling for Shadowverse. Oh, I don't need him anymore. Look, I'm not cheating on Vanguard, but Shadowverse has made me feel things that Vanguard haven't in a long time. How about this? Shadowverse make me feel the way I feel when I play Premium in Vanguard. As okay. Thank you. That's my second Sparkly Ultahime. I think this is my 3rd Genesis Dragon. I would say one of my friends would appreciate that, but he pulled a ultimate rare Evolve Ultahime, so I don't know. I'll still hit him up and see what he say, but I think he's good for now. Oh, look at that. It's Dark General. Oh, this is the card no one play in Runecraft. There's my Evolved Bellringer. Well, what do you know? I have talked to a different friend that heard about this game but have not played it. He asked my opinion about this game and how it'll do, and I told him we see what's going on in Robin Hood, cute, in the future because of I need fairy token. Because of Japan having a couple of set ahead of us. When I told him that the stuff in set 1 will still be played a couple of set later, he brought up a good point where what if people decided to get in set 2, 3, or 4 or onward? Wouldn't these cards in set 1 be more expensive? And I was like, that is true. So my hopes now is that it'll stay expensive, but the newer stuff will be cheaper-ish, like Path to Purgatory. Like, not like dirt cheap, but like probably, I don't know, if they could be like around $10 or less, the newer stuff, the legend newer stuff, that would be great if people really do need previous support for these, like the Bellringers. But you know, that's just a hope. I think I finished my playset of Wind God. No, I think this is my extra one. And Hawks. Caca. Because of the way I play Cerberus, the one that summoned Coco and Mimi, I remember the voice line for whenever you use Coco and Mimi. Oh, I have a playset of this. Oh, my friend would really appreciate this. Every single time I use Coco and Mimi, I would either say, "Tear him to strat," or "It's the pits for you." I'm so sorry. If there's any voice actor that heard that, I am so sorry. But also, I would like to do what you guys do. That would be great. Okay, no. I don't know if I have a playset of this, but nobody uses at the moment. Oh wait, it should go over here. Whoop. anything that I should talk about? Not. Oh, hey, Coco. Not much to talk about. They announced BCS. They announced BCS for Bushiroad. Mine is gonna be in December. One of my the friend that would like the Otohime might appreciate that. Oh wow, that's cute. Oh, I swear to God, I have a playset of Evolved Merlin already. It's fine, I guess. It's one of the more expensive Evolve card, but Merlin, her Evolve form loves me. She literally appears in almost every single box. Oh wow, foil, very pretty. Maiden Leader, good card. Elf Child May, very good card. I also seen this card a lot. But what was I saying? Oh right, BCS announced for Bushiroad. The what does BCS stand for? Bushiroad competitive series? I don't know. I don't remember. But they haven't announced what if they're gonna, well, they're gonna have to do Shadowverse because how popular the game is and how successful it is. But what I'm speculating with my friend is that they're gonna, oh, Alter Fate, is this card get good in the second set? What I not predict, but hypothesize with my friend is that they're gonna axe V-Series, which, please, honestly, get rid of V-Series now. They're gonna axe V-Series and give the spot of V-Series, which is day 1. It will be standard and Shadowverse. That's my hope. Okay, Merlin. Okay. I see you. I see you. Merlin loves me. That's all I'm saying. Oh, 2 gold back to back. So if anyone playing Runecraft and want to pull Merlin from their box, let me know. I'll go and touch your box all over and you could possibly pull a Merlin. Anyway, Razor Claw, good card, good card. What I was saying. Ooh, Royal Banner, good card. Ooh, good card. That's for box 1, everybody. Now, before I was pleasantly interrupted, I hope, oh, I hope it's a good card. I hope that they will have Shadowverse with Standard, because then I have a reason not to play Standard, and I'll play Shadowverse. I don't hate Standard, but I find Standard more boring and less stimulating than the premium format, possibly V format as well, and possibly Shadowverse. Well, definitely Shadowverse. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a Standard hater. Ooh. A legend rare right off the bat. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Good box. Cerberus, her evolved form is like $10 right now, if I remember correctly. So, and I pull a couple of Cerberus evolved form already. So, one of my other friend gonna highly appreciate. He better appreciate that. Not highly appreciate it. He better appreciate that. Ah. My energy is running low because of how long this video going. If you're still watching, thank you so much. If you're still watching and you haven't gotten annoyed yet, thank you so much. Oh, okay. I have my playset now, and she's not that expensive, but I did buy this version of her out of pocket, and now I have another one. So. A good for me. Yes, my first deck was Abysscraft, Aggro Abysscraft. My second deck Amulet Control from Havencraft. And now I'm building Forestcraft. I know, I don't have that much money. I promise you, I'm not rich. If I was rich, I would build every single deck. But unfortunately, I'm not. So I'm just gonna sit here with 3 out of 6 craft. Okay. Oh yeah, I should. While I have you here, why don't I tell you why I'm building those 3 craft instead of the other 3? I don't like swordcraft. Hey. I could use this to get one of my other friend into this. I don't like swordcraft. The only time I ever enjoyed swordcraft was when I used that rich girl deck from the video game, where it just steals stuff. So I probably will enjoy it when like Omen of 10 come out, because the swordcraft in that set revolve around stealing your opponent's stuff and milling them out. Ooh, I love milling my opponent out. Ooh. Okay. I've been getting sparkly stuff that I want all over the place. Ooh. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh man, I've been hoping to see white backs behind these cards. Ooh. Oh, yes. So we got an ancient elf. I do need this. I do need this. Execution. This is a very good card that is used pretty widely. I've seen it been used a couple of times against me. Good. I did say I want one of him. I would not complain if it's the evolved version, because he looked much better than the regular version. But come on, give me a regular version. No white backs, so no leader card for me today. Nothing. This is where the sparkly stuff start to show up. Still nothing. A goal. Oh, she is very good. You should get a playset of her. Good. Oh man, we're almost ending this, and no white back so far. I don't know how I would feel if I do get a leader card out of this, because it is very rare, but I have pulled 2 already. Angel Snipe. This is a very good card for swordcraft, so if you're playing swordcraft, you should get a playset of it. This is very good for the spell chain deck in Runecraft. I think I finished my playset of right now. No, I finished it already. This will be extra extra I am burning hot right now because I can't turn on my fan while filming this, or else all you hear is all over the place. More Forestcraft. Well, now I have 2 Bellringer that is for sale. If anyone will. Bellringer for sale. Ding dong. Call the whole village, everybody. I have 2 Bellringer for sale. 2 whole ass Bellringer for sale. I know I should sound more excited when I pull Bellringer. I know. Oh, Themis Decree. Good card. Oh, I should put this in the center. I keep on forgetting where my center is. I'm not good at this. Maybe if I push this up to the center more, I would be more inclined to have stuff in the center. I mean, this box is already good as it is. I can't complain. Good. Another Faith Hand. Sacred Plea. This is a very good card. Evolve of Maid. Coco. We have 4 packs left. Alright, let's see what we can pull from it. Nothing, 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 nothing. Mordecai, I have a playset of this already, so it's going... I swear, Ancient Alchemist, I have a good 2 playset of this card already. Regular and Evolve. So, I don't know. Something about Runecraft, maybe it's because like I'm unbiased against it. Maybe because I don't want to see it, so whenever it show up, it like stick to my mind. But I don't know, it keep on appearing. Rambling Wreath, good card, good card. We love that card. I love that card. Oh, Medusa, that's extra, extra. Okay. Oh, I think set 7 has announced in set 7 has announced in Japan for Shadowverse Evolve. It's gonna be based around Machina versus Nectaria. I played it during the time it was in D-Shift. Banish 10. This card costs 7 play points to play. Take another turn. This is a pretty good card. There's a whole deck revolve around it. It should be a good card. Oh, I am so tired now. Whew. Last pack. Ready? Ready, ready, ready. Ah, no leader card, but that's okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Give me something good for the last pack. Something good for the camera. Something good for the camera. I'll take it. It's a legend. I'll take it. Something else? No. Something else. Oh, a gold. Silverbolt. Not a bad card. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alrighty. Okay. I am so tired. But to wrap it up, here's for box 1. These are the stuff I got for box 1. Boop, 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 boop. Merlin. Boop, boop, boop. Other Merlin. Boop, 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 boop. That one too. Boop, boop, and lo and behold. Whew. Okay, let's see, let's see. Alrighty, and then for the second one, boop, 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 boop. Boop. Very good, very good. Boop, pretty. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, and servers. Yeah, I would say expect your average pull from a box to be something like this. But like the set, like I say, set 1 is going to be used for a little while. So I do recommend whatever craft you decide to get into, get a playset of all of those cards. Not only for right now, but for future use, okay? But yeah, that is the video for today. Here's my forest, my Abysscraft one more time. Yeah, I think we didn't finish what I was halfway talking about, but I forgot what we talked about halfway through. Remember to take care of yourself, and I'll be seeing you real soon, my love.